Treasury Star Parade, starring Xavier Cugat and his orchestra, with Carmen Castillo, Margot, William Hargrave, and Carlton Brickert. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Larry Elliott speaking for the United States Treasury and inviting you to join us in another Treasury Star Parade, presented in the interest of United States war savings bonds and stamps. Now, before we hear the lilting rhythms of Xavier Cugat's Latin American music, I want to ask you a simple, direct question that concerns your part in America's war efforts. Have you fulfilled your personal war bond quota? Are you investing at least 10% of your entire income in war bonds and stamps? Just figure out how much you are now earning and decide whether you are really contributing your share. Pledge your dimes and dollars for victory. And now the popular maestro of the rumba, samba, tango, and bolero, Xavier Cugat.
Gracias, Larry Elliott. And greetings, ladies and gentlemen.
Xavier, I understand that in a recent poll conducted by the Spanish-language newspaper La Prensa, you were voted the most popular orchestra leader.
Yes, that is right, Larry. And I'm very grateful for the honor. I think we should pay a musical visit to our friends in Latin America with a Cuban guaracha called Bim Bam Boom.
Xavier, you were telling me about your many trips to Mexico. How about one of those romantic Mexican love songs?
So, you are feeling romantic, eh?
Yeah.
Well, I can't blame you, for when you talk about Mexico, you think of dark-eyed senoritas and romance in the moonlight. So, yes, in these times of trouble, when all the world is at war, it is good to have music to help us forget our worries for a few minutes. Here is our lovely Señorita Carmen Castillo to sing a Mexican love song. Amor, amor, amor.
Amor, amor, amor. Nació de Dios, nació de mí, de la esperanza. Nació de Dios, para los dos nació del alma. Sentir que tus besos se anidaron en mí, igual que palomas mensajeras de luz. saber que mis besos se quedaron en ti, haciendo en tus labios la señal de la cruz. Amor, 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 nació de ti, nació de mí, de la esperanza. Amor, 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 nació de Dios para los dos, nació del alma. Nació de Dios para los dos, nació del alma. Amor,
Gracias, señorita Castillo. And now, Larry, do you feel romantic?
Ah, do I feel romantic? But, Xavier, I need a partner. You know, one of those dark-eyed senoritas you were talking about?
You forget this is an imaginary musical trip we are taking. So imagine you are at a fiesta dancing with a beautiful girl like Margot, who will sing as the orchestra plays a Latin American polka, Chiu Chiu.
Mira que la vida es triste y tu cantar me alegra el corazón. Canta, canta, pajarito, que tu cantar me alegra el corazón. Con tus gorjeos, con tu trinar, despierta el alba, la noche ya se va. Con tus gorjeos, con tu trinar, despierta el alba, la noche ya se va.
That was wonderful, Xavier.
So you found your imaginary dancing partner, eh?
Oh, did I find her. And you know, Xavier, I'm going to have the next dance with her.
So, how about fixing up a date for me?
Why, of course, Xavier. You can just imagine it's all set.
Good. I'll be there. Say, I'm getting serious myself. Come on, we must travel back to our own United States to meet our American friends, Carlton Brickert and William Hargrave.
America is my home, the land of my birth. My ancestors came from abroad and settled here before George Washington became president. They were honest, God-fearing men and women who worked and fought to protect the rights of free men. They believed that all men are created equals, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That is my heritage. Me? I'm just an average American, fighting to preserve the American way of life, my home, and my loved ones. America is my liberty and freedom, freedom of speech and religion, freedom from want and fear. What price am I willing to pay for this? My answer is the pledge of every true and loyal American. I will sacrifice everything, my life if need be, so that this nation of the people, by the people, and for the people shall not perish from the earth. God bless America.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with a light from above. From the mountains to the prairie, to the ocean, bright with fire. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
Friends, right now your government asks you to invest at least 10% of your total income in United States war savings bonds and stamps. We all know that war costs money. Your dimes and dollars will help to pay for the planes, the battleships, the submarines, tanks, guns, and ammunition that are needed to defeat the Nazis and the Japs. Buying one or two war bonds or a few stamps is not enough. We must sacrifice and save today and every day. Enlist in a payroll savings plan where you work and join the War Bond 10% Club. Remember, when you buy war bonds and stamps, you are investing in the future security of America. This is your country. Keep it yours. Thank you, Xavier Cugat, Margot, Carmen Castillo, William Hargraves, Carlton Brickert, and this station for the use of its facilities. The program you have just heard was written and produced by Everett George Opie. This is Larry Elliott speaking for the United States Treasury and suggesting you check your local paper for the next Treasury Star Parade.